What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great, fantastic day. Going to be breaking down the Cleveland Browns and Detroit Lions NFL football game. Forgive me if my broadcast is a couple minutes behind. I've got two streams set up right now. I've got one that's on like the local Fox station on my phone and my computer. So we're going to see whichever's faster, and I'm going to go from that. But there might be a 3-minute delay because of the service provider that my cable station is on right now. But I'm going to do the best I can, get you guys up to date with whatever's going on with the game. And we're going to try this out here, and we're going to see what happens. So good luck to us. But yeah, should be a great game, guys. Looking forward to it here, and definitely curious to see what happens in this game. The Lions are currently a 9.5-point favorite, and we're going to have some fun in the process here. So welcome, everybody, to the show, and we're going to see what happens here. So good to freaking go. All right, so it looks like I'm going to have to watch it on my phone because the broadcast is like 2 minutes behind the actual show. So that's why I pulled up like this very janky looking scoreboard, because the NFL box score on ESPN is going to be faster than my current broadcast is. So I don't want to get spoiled or anything. So I'm going to have to do you guys this and show you guys this play-by-play here and go from there. So what's up, everybody? How we doing, folks? Welcome to the party. What's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, it's about to kick off for me right now. Again, I'm about 2 minutes behind the actual real live stream from the Fox broadcast. It's just been technical problem after technical problem for me that I'm having, so I'm having a good freaking time. The Thursday night games I can do because I watch the streams on Twitch, so it's a real up-to-the-second play-by-play reaction. And then, of course, I want to try to do these Lions games as most as I can. But we're going to have a good time. So I'm just now seeing the kickoff happen here. Browns kick it off to the Detroit Lions. Score 0-0, 15 minutes on the clock. We got a return coming up to about the 30-yard line-ish, 31-yard line. And we're going to see what Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions have on their opening drive of the ball game here. So we're going to see what we got going on, man. Pretty snazzy. But if you guys are new to the stream, hit the follow button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys all tuning in to the show. And we're going to have some fun in the process. So, Lions obviously getting a big win last week over the Cleveland Browns. And we're going to see what happens here on the first possession of the ball game. Jared Goff in shotgun. He's looking for a receiver. He's got a man. That is Jameson Williams for the first completion of the game. Pickup of about 12 yards. 1st and 10. Great play call from John Morton here. We're going to have some fun in the process, man. I don't know what to do about the time limit exactly. I'm going to kind of keep you guys updated as best I can. So I'll go down to like 14:30 or something. The time, I actually might just turn the time off because it's going to be impossible to get to up-to-date speed. And like I said, the ESPN box score broadcast is about 5 minutes ahead of what I'm currently at here, but we're going to do the best we can to kind of get you guys a play-by-play stream, and we'll go from there, though. So appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome to the show. So we got 1st and 10. Ball is on the Lions' 44-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Fake it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Goff looking for a receiver. And that's going to be incomplete over the middle of the field. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. 14 minutes left to go. What's up, Swift? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. What's going on, man? What's up? Yeah, I have about a 2-minute delay. So you guys are going to obviously see a little bit of a faster reaction than I am right now, and that's just because my current local broadcast station is so horrifically slow right now. I got 2 different streams pulled up, and one is showing something completely unrelated, and one is showing the current game. So 2nd and 10 here. Jared Goff hands the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr gets a pickup of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Lions here. And we're going to have some fun in the process. I just got out of church. Nice, Swift. There you go. Praise Jesus. I just got out of church a couple of hours ago. But yeah, thoughts and prayers to the shooting in Grand Blanc. Horrific tragedy. So hopefully everybody's okay and gets safe, and just horrific stuff going on. So thoughts and prayers to the Grand Blanc church. Horrible stuff. 3rd and 7 here. We got 0-0 ball game. Jared Goff in the backfield, shotgun pass, looking for a receiver, looking, firing. He's got Jahmyr Gibbs for a pickup of about 4 yards on the play, and it's going to be 4th and 3, and the Lions are going to have to punt this football away here, so we're going to have a good time. So good to freaking go. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing great. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome, guys, and we'll have a good, spectacular experience. So 4th and 3, Lions come up short. They're going to have to punt it away to the Cleveland Browns. Browns are going to call for a fair catch, and they're going to get the ball on their own 12-yard line here. So we're going to see what happens with that. But if you guys are new to the stream, hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys all tuning in to the show. And we're going to see what we got going on here today. Pretty snazzy, man. Pretty snazzy. Tigers got a big game today later against the Cleveland Guardians. Basically, we're going to find out who wins the division later on in the evening. They both play at 3 o'clock today. So if the Tigers win and the Guardians lose, the Tigers win the Central. Basically, the Guardians have to lose. The only way for the Tigers to win the division. The Tigers have to win and the Guardians have to lose. It's the only way we can win the division here. But they clinched a playoff spot yesterday, so that was fantastic. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can pull up the ESPN box score, but again, like I said, my internet is horrifically slow over here with the broadcast, and it's about a 3-minute delay from the actual in-person live stream that is up to date, the current fastest connection. So we're going to see what happens here and go from there. Good to go. All right. But yeah, Cleveland looking to come out of the get-go here on their opening possession. They're going to see what happens. And we shall see what the Browns do on this one here. Yeah, I'm not going to pull it up because it's going to spoil the stream. But appreciate you guys all tuning in, guys. Like I said, I'm on a 2-minute delay right now. This is the first time I've ever done a play-by-play for the Detroit Lions. I'm almost tempted to just I don't know what I'm going to do quite just yet. But the Thursday night football games and the Sunday night football games are the fastest because my live stream on my streaming software is up to the date, current, accurate, fast for play-by-play. And in terms of the Lions games, it's on a different local station provider, so it's about a 5-minute delay. It's kind of ridiculous, and I don't know, we're going to power through it here, but I got to figure this out for the next Lions stream because this is horrifically way far behind. So bear with me, guys, but I'll do the best I can to kind of get you guys the most up-to-date stream that we can here, and we'll have a good freaking time. So appreciate you guys all tuning in to the show. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see what the Browns dial up here on this opening possession. Ball is on their own 23-yard line. Joe Flacco under center. He's got Judkins in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff up to Judkins for a pickup of about 9 or 10 yards. Maybe he got even 11 yards on that play. Nice run by Quinshon Judkins. A lot of interesting stuff with him in the offseason. He had that domestic case. He got that resolved. He was wondering if he was going to get fined or suspended, but he's back with the Cleveland Browns, and that is a rookie that they drafted out of Ohio State, so they got a lot of high hopes for that kid. So going to be interesting to see what happens with that. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball on the Cleveland Browns 33-yard line. Joe Flacco under center. He pitches it off to Judkins, and Judkins gets a pickup of about 3 yards on the play call. It's going to be about 2nd and 7 for Cleveland with about 11 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream, and we're going to see what we got going on here. So good to go. Browns have not scored in the first quarter yet this season, and the Lions have allowed the opening drive of their opponents to score a touchdown in every single game this season so far. So definitely very curious to see what happens with that. All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Cleveland Browns. Ball is on their own 36-yard line. And we're going to see what we got going on. Second down and 7. Judkins with a pickup of about 2 on this play. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 from the Browns' 37-yard line here. And we're going to see what we got going on. Yeah, Joey, the Tigers clinched the playoff spot, so now it's a matter of who we're going to play after today. We're either going to win the division, we need a Tigers win, or a Cleveland Guardian loss. That's the only way to win the division, so going to be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. 3rd and 5 here, big 3rd down for the Cleveland Browns. We're going to see what happens. Play clock is running, 10 minutes left to go. 3rd and 5, Joe Flacco in shotgun. He looks, he fires over the middle of the field, and he's got his man, Jerry Jeudy, couple flags down on the play. That is going to be called a reception for a pickup of about 15 yards. Let's see if this holds up, though. There's a couple flags on the play here. They pick up both flags here. Oh, they're both holding on the defense. That's very, very nice there. That's very nice. Browns are a good team, man. They upset the Packers last week. They got a terrific defense. So we're going to see what happens. 1st and 10 here for the Browns. Ball's on the Lions' 45-yard line. Joe Flacco under center. He's got Judkins in the backfield. He fakes it to Judkins, looking for his receiver. He's got one down the field, and that's going to be a huge pickup down the left sideline to his boy, Jerry Jeudy. A huge pickup of about 30 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Cleveland Browns here. The Browns putting together an impressive opening drive here to start this ball game. Joe Flacco, he might be an old man, but he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Got the Ravens a Super Bowl. He can still play, man. Jerry Jeudy already with 44 receiving yards in this game, man. 1st and 10, ball is on the Lions' 12-yard line. Joe Flacco under center. He fakes it to Judkins, pitches it to his fullback, gets a pickup of about maybe 1 yard here on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and about 9 on their own 10-yard line, roughly. On the Lions' 10-yard line. So, very, very interesting here to see what happens with that. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, guys. Like I said, my current cable connection's about 2 minutes behind your actual broadcast. I'm going to fix that next week because I can't keep having a delay like this because it's just annoying. But welcome to the show, guys. About 2nd and 9 here. Ball is on the Lions' 11-yard line. Joe Flacco in shotgun. Snaps the ball here. He's looking for a receiver. He's got a man open that is going to be caught once again by Jerry Jeudy for a pickup of about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 5. Looking to punch this one in for the Cleveland Browns here. Joe Flacco, 60 passing yards already in this ball game. But yeah, we're going to be doing every Thursday night football game, guys. I'm going to try and do every Lions game that I can this year because I know we got a huge Lion fan base, but again, my current broadcast is about 2 minutes behind the actual stream, so it's having a good freaking time. I actually might put that up here. They call a timeout here. They want to think this one over. Kevin Stefanski wants to talk it over with his boys. 3rd and 5 here. This would be a big stop for the Lions to force a field goal if they can get it going on. Oh, excuse me. Dan Campbell called that timeout. There we go. Okay, good stuff. All right, 3rd and 5 here. Big play call for the Cleveland Browns. Let me know who's here in the chat, guys. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. Welcome. I'm your host, Carson. We do these play-by-play streams. Try to do them every Thursday night football game that we can. We've done the past couple weeks. We're going to try to do the Lions games. But again, my streaming software is about 3 minutes behind the actual live stream. So bear with me, guys, and we will be eventually getting this ball game covered for you guys in any way, shape, or form that we can here. There's like lemon in that glass, dude. I didn't put lemon in that at all. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Joe Flacco in shotgun. Ball snapped. Looking for his receiver. He's going to be caught for a 1st down. He's got his receiver down to the 1 yard line. There is a flag on the play. Cedric Tillman pickup of about 7 yards here. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Browns. Let's see what the flag is. Looks like it's against the Lions, man. So the Browns are on the Lions' 1 yard line. 7 minutes left to play in this game. in the first quarter. Holding on defense again, man. These safeties do not seem to do their job with the holding calls, dude. Unbelievable. Terrion Arnold just grabbing guys, man. You can't do that, Terrion. You gotta let the guy go, man. Gotta let the guy go. Okay. First and goal for the Cleveland Browns here. Looking to punch this one in. Joe Flacco under center. He's got Judkins to his right. Joe Flacco hands it off to Judkins, and Judkins is going to be stopped at the 1 yard line. It's going to be second and goal here for the Cleveland Browns. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Appreciate you stopping in. Going to try and do as many Lions games as I can this year. I got to get my stupid streaming cable broadcast working. It's been driving me crazy the past couple weeks on Sundays. The Thursday night games are great because I can watch the games on Twitch and do a play-by-play, so it's up to the minute. But everything else is a pain in the ass. Joe Flacco looking for a scamper up the middle here, looking like a QB sneak. My broadcast went in and out once again here. I'm getting the replay again once again. Joe Flacco looks like he is going to be short. It's going to be third and goal at the 1 yard line. Browns are looking to punch this one in to the end zone. I'm going to reset my freaking cable once again, dude. Having a great freaking time over here, guys. Having a wonderful time. All right. Browns looking to punch this one in. What's up, Dina? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Dina. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate you stopping in, Dina. What's going on? Third and goal for the Cleveland Browns, looking to punch this one in. Ball on the Lions' 1 yard line. They got basically 2 tries to get this ball, and I don't think they're settling for 3 here. It's going to be a touchdown, or Lions are going to stop them. Flacco under center once again, looking for a touchdown. He punches it into the end zone, but it's going to be stopped again at like the centimeter yard line. It is going to be 4th and goal for the Cleveland Browns. No indication of a touchdown yet, and it looks like the ref said the Lions stopped it. It's going to be 4th and goal on the inch yard line, and we're going to see if the Cleveland Browns can punch this one in, man. Here we go. 4th and goal. Flacco under center once again, hands it off to Judkins, and Judkins is going to make his way into the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. Impressive drive from the Browns to start this ball game. It's going to be 7-0 over the Detroit Lions, and an impressive first opening drive from the Cleveland Browns, going all the way down the field and punching it into the end zone with Quinshon Judkins for the touchdown, guys. It's going to be 7-0, and the Lions are looking to bounce back here, man. Impressive drive from Cleveland to start this ball game. Impressive drive to start this game. Looking to add the extra point. Should be no problem. 7-0 ball game for the Cleveland Browns, and it's going to be another commercial break. They're having a great time. Jared Goff looking to respond here. 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and we're going to see how the Lions respond here on the second drive of their ball game here. Very interesting. Okay. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream. Like I said, we're going to try and do these play-by-play streams for you guys, at least on Thursdays. Thursdays, because you get an in-depth, up-to-date, quick broadcast. The current broadcast that I have for the Lions is about on a 2-minute delay from the time you guys actually see it on your local Fox station compared to my streaming provider. I'm going to try and get that fixed by next week, because if I want to do these play-by-play streams, I got to be up to date as fast as possible. And if there's like a 5-minute delay, it's going to spoil what happens in the football game. People in the chat are already going to know what's going to happen, so I'm just having a good freaking time to start. But whatever, it's all good. All right here. Lions looking to bounce back. Impressive opening drive here from the Cleveland Browns, and we're going to see if they can answer quickly, dude. I'm going to put up a timer here. I'm actually going to do the time maybe like on commercial breaks. Time is about 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. And we're going to see if the Lions can respond here. Again, the Browns, they had a huge win over the Green Bay Packers last week. So the Browns defense is no joke, and there is no guarantees in the NFL. It was a 9.5-point spread when this ball game first opened, and the Lions were the favorite in this one. So can't take any points for granted in the NFL. I saw like the Saints and Bills game today. The Saints were like a 15.5-point underdog, which is crazy amount of points in the NFL. So we're going to see what happens. But let me know who's here in the chat, guys. Just say what's up. Like the live stream, subscribe. I think we're still in a commercial break right now. Again, my current Fox broadcast is like 2 minutes behind the actual live stream. Might be even 3 minutes because my streaming software is so bad right now. But we're going to have some fun in the process. So appreciate you guys all tuning in. Looks like the Browns are about to kick off here. Back to the Lions. I got to get a new video capture device because my camera just keeps going in and out. It's having a good freaking time. So good stuff, man. Appreciate you guys all tuning in to the stream. What's up? All right, we're going to see how the Lions respond here. It's going to be, I forgot to move the football. Whoops, now it's Lions football. All right. Browns are about to kick it off here. I don't know where I should put the football. Like the left side, above, below. I think I'll put it below. We'll put it below there. Lions get the kickoff back. Nice return here from Khalif Raymond all the way up to the 37-yard line. So we're going to see how the Lions respond here on their second drive of the ball game. So we're going to see if Jared Goff can lead his team down the field and get some points on this drive. Impressive win from the Lions over the Ravens on Monday Night Football last week. We're going to see if the Lions can do it again, man. But the Browns punch in the mouth, get the first get of the game. 7-0 ball game to Quinshon Judkins. All right, 1st and 10 here. Lions got Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Jared Goff is under center. J-Mo at the top. Amon-Ra at the bottom. Jared Goff looking for his receiver. He's looking. He fires it straight into the ground for an incomplete pass, trying to get Laporta on the action there, and that's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Jared Goff in shotgun. Gibbs to his right. He's got Amon-Ra at the bottom. Same with J-Mo. Laporta at the top. Broadcast is freezing once again. You absolutely love to see it, man. This is unbelievable, dude. Oh my gosh, man. This so frustrating right now, guys. 3rd and 5. I don't know what the heck just happened because my stupid internet went out once again. 3rd and 5 here. Goff looking to pass. He's got shotgun formation. Gibbs to his left. Trip receivers right. Goff looking. Myles Garrett coming after him. He's coming behind him, and Goff is firing. He's got his man. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown down the sidelines for a pickup of about 15 to 20 yards on that play. Goff, great pitch and catch to his boy Amon-Ra St. Brown for a big first down. Garrett was like an inch behind him from sacking him on that play. That was a close call right there. Goff, very nice pitch and catch to his boy Amon-Ra on the right sidelines here. Amon-Ra tried to keep going, but he was wobbling out of bounds. Garrett off the field, 1st and 10. Clock is moving, about 4 minutes left to play. We're going to see what happens here from the Lions here. We get a flag on the play, though. This one's coming back, it looks like, for the Lions. Looks like about a personal foul play. Oh, it is on the defense. Okay. 1st down for the Lions, looking to drive here into the red zone. Putting together an impressive drive here. 4 minutes left to play, man. I'm hoping and praying my freaking cable broadcast holds up because it has been abysmal trying to watch it on a live stream right now. Great time. Gibbs running up the middle, though. That play call is going to stand. What's up, eBay? How you doing, buddy? It is 1st and 10 for the Lions. Trying to see where the ball is. Ball is on the Lions 14-yard line. Jared Goff in shotgun looking for his receiver. Cannot see what's going on because my stupid broadcast keeps lagging in and out. Jared Goff in shotgun. Laporta in motion. Goff looking for his man. It keeps replaying the same play once again, dude. I'm going to just pay the $700 and watch all the games myself, dude. This is ridiculous. Q broadcast is not doing their job right now. Goff gets sacked in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 4 yards on the play here. All right. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome, guys. Yeah, we got the stream tonight later, eBay, for sure, dude. Absolutely. All right. Let's see if the Lions can punch this one in, get some points on the board here. Another flag on the play here. Let's see what this flag is about. I appreciate you, eBay. Yep, so I have a streaming software called Q Broadcast, and it works pretty great until Sundays. And when it's Sunday, there's always a delay, and it's very frustrating. When it's like the Thursday night football games and the Sunday night football games, it's on Peacock, so it's like a quick, fast, up to the second reaction on Peacock. And then Thursdays, I can watch the streams on Twitch. But when it's a different streaming service, I'm having issues up the wazoo. It's unbelievable. But that's why we got this janky-looking setup scoreboard right now. Gibbs gets the carry down to the Lions end zone for a touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown from Jahmyr Gibbs. Great play call. And the Lions answer back nicely. It's going to be a 7-7 tie ball game. Good stuff from the Lions on their bounce-back drive for the second drive of this game right here. I have no idea if you guys saw that 15 minutes in advance than what I just did, but we're going to have a great freaking time trying to do this, as well. But if it keeps giving me issues, I don't know what I'm going to do quite just yet. All right. 3 minutes ago? Okay, yeah, so it's about a 3-minute delay, like I said. So we're going to try to do the best we can to kind of work something out here. Here we go. 7-7 ball game, another commercial break, and we're going to see what happens here. Another commercial break coming up for the Browns and Lions game. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome, guys. This is my third ever play-by-play broadcast reaction stream, so if I screw a couple things up, don't yell at me in the chat. Especially, it doesn't make things easier when you're on a 5-minute delay from the actual broadcast. No excuses for that, but it's having a great freaking time right now. It's having a tremendous experience. That is for certain. That is for certain. All right. I have to do Snoop Dogg for a punishment. Right, there you go. Oh, that freaking game, dude. He's having a great time. He is having a spectacular experience. All right. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome, guys, to the live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Lions just tied the ball game. Gibbs into the end zone for the touchdown. There's about 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Browns are going to get the ball back here. We're going to see how the Cleveland Browns respond here on this one. Okay. It's like I'm trying to pull up like 15 different streams, and none of them are loading, of course. So it's just I'm trying to do this, and technology is failing me right now. What's up, Landon? How you doing, buddy? Who do the Packers play the Cowboys today? Yeah, Micah Parsons return to Dallas. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm doing all right, Landon. I'm trying to do this live stream right now, and my cable is absolute crap right now because I can't see any plays going on right now. Like nothing is working on my end right now. I'm having a good time. So it might be only Thursday Night Football games, guys, unless I actually buy the $700 YouTube TV package, because this is just horrendously bad on my end because I can't see anything that's going on right now. Having a good time. Having a tremendous experience. Gonna try and see if I can pull this butt back up as fast as I possibly can. I'm sorting through these Fox stations right now, trying to get the right one to play. All right, 1st and 10 here from the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, it's funny, eBay. All right, 1st and 10 from the Browns, 23-yard line. It's probably 15 minutes behind, but I'm just going to power through this, and I don't know if I'm going to do this again. I cannot call a game if I'm 15 minutes behind the actual broadcast. So, I'm just ranting right now. Nothing to be worried about, but I'm having a great time. So, I'm having a fun time right now. Having a fun time. All right. We're going to power through this. Jackson Dart is the GOAT. How does he look right now against the Chargers? All right, Cleveland Browns 2nd and 8. Hands it off to Judkins. Judkins gets stuffed the line of scrimmage for a pick of about 0. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from their own 25-yard line. And we are going to have a good time. I'm just going to turn this clock off. It's going to be impossible with my delay. I'm just going to turn the clock off. 6 of 6 passing a touchdown. Who was the touchdown to, Landon? I'm going up against neighbors in fantasy this week. So, touchdown. Oh, a rushing touchdown. Oh, wow. Interesting. Dart looking good. Flacco, 3rd and 8, shotgun, looking for his man. He just fires it out of bounds. No, he doesn't. It's going to be picked off by, is that Kirby? Kirby Joseph gets the interception. Flacco's just looking to throw it away and just lollipops it straight to Kirby Joseph. That was crazy. I don't know what Flacco was thinking right there. He just tried to throw the ball out of bounds, and that's going to be an interception from the Lions here. And they are looking to capitalize off this. That was one of the easiest interceptions Kirby Joseph is ever going to have in his life. Yeah, Kirby Joseph, he led the NFL in interceptions last year. That was sick. That was sick. Very nice. Very, very nice. He's having a good time, Landon. He is having a good time. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball is on Browns' 46-yard line. Play action pass. Goff looking for his receiver. He's got a man open. That is Amon-Ra St. Brown for a pick of about 12 yards. Gain of 13 yards on the play here. First game was a fluke. Rest of the season is ours. Yeah, Packers are a good team. I don't know if the Lions were that bad or the Packers were that good that day. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball is on the Browns' 34-yard line. Montgomery behind Goff. Montgomery gets the carry, and he's going to be getting a pick of about 2 yards in the play. He's having a good time. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to throw this webcam in my lake, dude. It keeps going in and out with this connection. It's insane. I can't get a live stream to work. My computer's breaking down. My video capture device is breaking down. I just want to do a play-by-play stream. Is that too much to ask for? Having a great freaking time. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Ball is on the Browns' 32-yard line. Montgomery behind Goff. Goff under center. Amon-Ra in motion. Montgomery gets the carry. He's going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss of about 1. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Lions. Having a good time, guys. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream. Like I said, I'm going to do the best I can to do these play-by-play streams as much as I can, if I can do it, permitting my broadcast works on my end. 3rd and 9. Here we go. Time is running out of the first quarter. Are they going to snap this ball? They are not snapping this ball. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Flag on the play. Lions trying to draw off the Browns offside. They might have gotten them here. My high school pulled the Atlanta Falcons on Friday, throwing a 28-3 lead. They blew a 28-3 lead on Friday. That's crazy. Since the NFL went to 17, I think the first month can just be irrelevant unless you go 0-4, just get hot in October. Right, exactly, yep. Just like the playoffs for MLB, exactly. Yep, for sure, dude. Crazy. They're having a great time, Landon. They're having a good time. We're gonna try and keep it PG. Offensive lineman just got intercepted to the 2-yard line for the Giants. Really? That's crazy. They're going to call a false start on the Lions here. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter here. 7-7 ball game. Big man could run. I know, like, yesterday in, like, the Alabama game, they threw a screen pass to the Bama offensive lineman. He almost got a touchdown, but he was, like, tackled at the 1. All right. Dexter Lawrence got the interception. Nice. Alabama busted Georgia's 33-game win streak at home. That's crazy, dude. Georgia won 33 games at home. That's insane, man. That is so crazy, dude. That's wild. He's in a Chargers survival pool, and the Giants are leading in that game. Nice. Sooners doing pretty well still. Did you guys play yesterday? I forgot who you guys played. They're having a good time. Oh, yeah. Giants 1st and goal. Nice. We didn't play yesterday. Games on October 4. Yeah, there was a lot of teams on a bye week. Like, my Spartans were on a bye week yesterday. So, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, 3rd and 14. Start of the second quarter here. Goff in shotgun. He's going to get pressured. He's going to get swarmed. And that ball is caught somehow by Khalif Raymond. It looked like it was intercepted. That's going to be a long field goal for Jake Bates. Yeah, Michigan and Michigan State were on bye weeks yesterday. Yeah, for sure. All right, so the field goal unit's going to come on for the Lions here. They're going to see if they can kick this one through the uprights. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm assuming by Swift's reaction in the chat, I'm assuming Jake Bates hit this field goal, so we're going to assume he did, for it's going to be 10-0 Lions. My broadcast, dude, is so unbelievably slow. I'm just now seeing the field goal. No, you're good, Swift. I appreciate it. You're good, dude. 48-yard attempt from Jake Bates. Spot down kick on the way, and that's going to be a good kick from Mr. Jake Bates, putting it through the uprights. 10-7 ball game for the Lions. What's up, PA? Kirby Joseph with the interception. Lions respond with 3 points. Very, very nicely done for the Lions. All right. Up way too early on your day off. You had fun, PA. You had a great freaking time. Scores around the league right now. Philly's up over Tampa right now, 14-3. New England has a 7-6 lead over Carolina. Show you. You know what? I think I might just do this. Where's my there it is. I'll switch back and forth here between this and the Lions box score. So 10-7 Lions. Scores around the league. Giants up 7-0 over the Chargers. Houston's up 6-0 over the Titans. Atlanta's got a 10-7 lead over the Commanders, and Buffalo's got a 14-7 lead over the Saints for the 1 o'clock slate right now. Steelers won 24-21. Yeah, that was a crazy game. It's looking like Steelers all the way, and then the Vikings came back, and then Carson Wentz just kind of blew it at the end there. But they had a chance to win the ball game. Hey, what's up, Mom? Mom's in the house. I'm gonna have to buy cable because I'm on a 5-minute delay, and it's having a great time. Tampa to win in the Tom Grossi Pick'em League. I didn't know he had one. That's cool. Nice. Very, very nice. Their defense looked like they finally know how to play. Yeah, their defense is pretty good. They got a couple interceptions on Wentz. So, yeah, they definitely came to play for sure. Goff leading the way right now, 67 passing yards. Gibbs, 19 rushing yards and a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 38 yards, 2 targets, two catches. Judkins with the touchdown for the Browns in this game. We're going to see what happens here. Hey, what's up, Dina? Good to see you. What's going on, Dina? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Go Lions. Browns get the ball here to start the second quarter. I might just leave it here. I don't know if you guys like this or you like this more. What do you guys like more? I can't really decide. I might just leave the box score, honestly. Might just leave the box score. I can't really do the game cast because the game cast is faster than the actual broadcast. Yeah, you're good, Dean. I appreciate you stopping. I prefer if you guys watched on the YouTube stream because it helps me with my watch time hours. So, appreciate you, Dina. But yeah, we're going to do the Thursday Night Football games. That's no problem for me because I can get the up-to-date stream. And then the Lions games, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm going to try to do them, but I have a 5-minute delay. So, it's just very frustrating. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Ball is on their own 35-yard line. Joe Flacco looking to pass. The screen is set up to Judkins. Judkins gets down the sidelines for a pickup of about 15 yards to midfield here. The field looks better visually. Sixth play incoming. Okay. I can't have a delay. Flacco on the backfield. Oh my gosh. Aiden with a sack here. Very nice. Aiden with a sack for a loss of about 6 yards on the play. Hutchinson gets him in the backfield. Yeah, if you guys could, no spoilers. I'm going to have to time some people out in the chat. And it's not your guys' fault. It's my fault for having such a horrible broadcast. But it ruins the fun for my play-by-play stream if people in the chat spoil it. So if you guys could try to keep the talk minimal to yourselves, that'd be great. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thursday Night Football, there's no problem because I can get the up-to-second live play-by-play reaction. With these Lions games, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do because I'm going to have to just pay for a different cable or streaming device or something because I'm on a huge delay right now. I'm just now seeing the Aiden sack, and that was like 5 minutes ago. So it is what it is. But yeah, appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome to the show. If you guys are new, hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys all stopping in here, guys. Browns on a 2nd and 21 here. Big play from Hutchinson earlier. Flacco looking in the backfield, looking for his receiver. He's going to fire into the ground, incomplete pass. 3rd and 21 here for the Browns. Long way to go here for the Browns here. Yeah, see, like, the box score ruins it because I know they didn't get it because the ball changed. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're going to have to figure something about that, dude. I'm not sure. 10-7 ball game. 3rd and 21. We already know what happened. Cable sucks over here. 3rd and 21. Flacco in the backfield looking for a receiver down the field. And that's going to be incomplete over Jerry Jeudy's head. He was looking for a flag. He's not going to get it, though. It's the Lions division to lose. Vikings were a fluke last year. Packers are always going to be 10 and 11, or excuse me, 10 and 7, 11 and 6. Bears are always choking. Washington's 9 and 8. More realistic for Lions to lose. Gotcha, not too shabby. 4th and 21 for the Cleveland Browns. They're looking to punt this football away. Khalif Raymond on the return for a pick of about 4 yards. Going to be down to the 15-yard line. God, my camera is messing up. I can't get a broadcast to work. Commercial break. 10-7 ball game. 2nd quarter with 12 minutes left to play in the half. Packers are good though. Packers could win the division. They have a really strong team this year. Lions 12 and 5, they win the division, more wins for the better seed. Yeah, I mean, the Vikings, their quarterback situation looks horrible. I don't believe in J.J. McCarthy at all. And Carson Wentz looked really bad today. Yeah, for sure, Dina. But yeah, if I'm gonna do a Lions game for next week, there's no way I can watch it on a stream that buffers every 5 minutes, and not even mentioning the fact that my broadcast switches back and forth between like 5 different stations. So the Thursday night games are going to be no problem because I can watch them perfectly on Twitch with no interruptions. And then as far as the Lions game goes, the one I actually want to do, of course, there's always a problem involved. But anyways, we're going to move forward as best we can here. But it's 10-7. Lions are looking to drive out of the commercial break here, trying to get some more points on the board here. Already archived positivity. There we go. Not too shabby. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. So there's like a Fox Sports website I can watch for free for an hour. I have an hour preview show over there, and then I'm logged out. So having a good freaking time right now. So I think towards the end of the game, like the 4th quarter, I think I'm gonna switch to that hour preview I can do. Yeah, you guys can give updates on the other games. That's totally fine. Yeah, if you guys have any other updates on any of the other box score teams, let me know. Please let me know. That's totally fine. But for the Browns and Lions games, if you guys could, try not to spoil it because my computer's 5.5 million years behind the actual broadcast. But yeah, you guys are totally fine to give other scores. No problem with that. That's totally fine. All right, Lions looking to drive good field position. Aiden was hurt on that following possession. Looks like he hurt his hand. He's limping to the sidelines. Hopefully Hutch is okay. Goff in the backfield. Gibbs to his right. He's got Amon-Ra in motion. Looking, finding. He's got Gibbs up the field. Gibbs breaks away free for a huge pickup of about 20 yards on the play down to the 40-yard line. Jahmyr freaking Gibbs running it like a absolute madman that he is. A lot of criticism from Brad Holmes a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, you can't take Jahmyr Gibbs at the 12th pick. It's too early. Gibbs getting another handoff here. Big pickup once again down in Browns territory, I think. I mean, I don't know. My stream just buffered 5 times, so I have no idea, to be honest with you. But it looks like Gibbs got the big play there. I'm good, TWA. I'm good. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, though. I'm good. I don't want these streams, guys. I don't want these streams. I appreciate it, but I don't want those streams. So appreciate you though, guys. Thank you, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you guys though. Appreciate you helping me out. First and 15. I guess there was a flag on the play. I have no idea, though, because, you know, of course, my broadcast is 50 years behind the actual show. Yeah. I'm good, guys. I'm okay. Appreciate you looking out, though. First and 20, Lions shoot themselves in the foot with a couple of false start penalties here. Ball's on their own 29-yard line. Myles Garrett looking to come after Jared Goff here. Oh, really, Landon? That's a good point. Interesting. Goff looking for a deep shot to Jamo. It's going to be incomplete, though. Oh, sure, eBay. Sounds good. Thanks, dude. We will do that. Appreciate eBay. Yeah, guys, my third ever time doing this play-by-play stuff, so there's going to be problems here and there. I just suck at doing this, so bear with me, and I will figure this out eventually, but it's just a stupid stream is 15 years behind my actual show, and it keeps buffering. It's having a good time. All right, 3rd and 12. Jared Goff looking. He's got a man screen pass set up to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pick of about 2 yards here. Lions are going to have to punt this football away. Okay, you know what? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. I know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, what's up? The chair has the most interesting content. Yeah, the chair's doing a tremendous job right now. Chair is doing a tremendous job. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And we should be up to date again, hopefully. Let's find out and see if this works. In a commercial break, though, Browns are looking to get the ball back here. My thing is all over the place, guys. Having a good time. Let's see if this works. All right. Browns 1st and 10. Hands it off to Judkins. Judkins gets stuffed in the backfield for a loss of about 2 yards on the play here. All right, I think I figured it out. Having a good freaking time, guys. God bless it. My acorn is falling apart. Oh, what a... I had a good time. Okay. I just need to... I need a piece of cake or something. All right, 2nd and 12. 10-7 ball game. Let's see what Flacco dials up here. He's in the shotgun. Ball's on their own 6-yard line. Flacco's looking for his man. He is going to fire it. Almost intercepted by Amik Robinson. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 12 here for the Browns. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, Ravens and Chiefs later on. It's going to be a good football game for sure. Yeah, I honestly think the Ravens win. I don't know about the Chiefs this year. Chiefs are dealing with injuries and guys getting suspended. So, I mean, the Chiefs usually always find a way to win football games. They'll pull it out of their ass somehow, or the refs will help them out. But I think the Ravens will get it done here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Having some technical difficulties. It should be better now. 3rd and 12, 10-7 ball game. Browns are in shotgun. Flacco snaps the ball. He's looking for his receiver. Hutchinson is close to getting him. He's got his man. That's the fullback. Barely down to the 1st down marker. I don't know if he's got it or if he's a yard short. Just short of the 1st down, and the Browns are going to have to punt this football game. Punt this football away. Having a great freaking experience. That is for certain. Okay. Ravens self-implode in the 4th, and Chiefs pull up the W. Nice. Browns punt it away. No return. Ball's going to be about at the 40-yard line with 7 minutes left to play in the first half. All right. Xavier Worthy's coming back, so that means fantasy team safe. Right, there you go. Yep. Yeah, Xavier Worthy's back. I think Rashee Rice, he comes back, what, like next week, I think, for the Chiefs? I think he comes back next week. Let's actually see how the play let's see how this is doing. Let's see how the Gamecast is doing over here. Looks like they're having a good time. We're gonna switch back over to the play-by-play. 10-7 ball game. Cleveland looking to get a win here. They're 1-2 in the AFC North. Lions trying to keep pace with the Packers here. They're 2-1. Minnesota lost today to the Steelers, so that does help. The Lions chances. All right. So much for this this setup, right? So much for that. All right. How do I get rid of these stupid ads? These ads are like insane. Ads are insane today. Rice comes back in week 6. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Lions looking to put together a drive here. Cedric Tillman shaken up. He's going to go into the locker room. Peace out, Dina. Thanks for stopping in, Dina. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dina. These freaking ads, dude. Can you go away? I don't want to watch this guy eat a piece of pizza. Domino's. Go away, Domino's. Myles Garrett leading the NFL with tackles for loss, 4 sacks this season so far. 10-7 ball game. Jared Goff under center. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Amon-Ra in the slot. 1st and 10. 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Gibbs gets handed off and goes nowhere in the backfield. Rips his helmet off, and it's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 plays. 3 or 4 yards. Second and 12, David Montgomery behind Jared Goff. Goff looking to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Goff hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery with a pick of about 0. He gets stuffed in the backfield. You got to take care of your chickens. Nice. Taking care of the chickens. 3rd and 12 coming up for the Lions here. Browns defense is showing no mercy. David Montgomery to Goff's left. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 12. Amon-Ra in the slot, Tesla at the top. Goff looking for his man. He's going deep down the sidelines, and that is going to be incomplete from J-Mo. J-Mo had it in his breadbasket, and he just let that ball slip away. Oh. Big play down the field, and just incomplete pass from J-Mo. And the Lions are going to have to punt this one away once again. Having a great time. Having a great time. Oh, fumble! Muffed the punt. The Browns look like they got it back, though. Yeah, it is recovered by Cleveland. Jeez, Lions almost got a gift right there. All right, Joe Flacco looking to respond here. Judkins up the middle for about a pick of about 3. 2nd and 7 for the Browns here. Flacco in shotgun, hands it off to Judkins again. Judkins up the left sideline. He's going to get the first down. Flacco picked off by Terrion Arnold down the right sideline, and he's going to go into the, out of the bounds of the 5-yard line. Excuse me, that's DJ Reed. Looking for a flag on that play call. He isn't going to get it. DJ Reed gets his first interception of the season. Very nice. Intercepted by DJ Reed. Whoever did that cartoon Flacco did in his unibrow, well, he had a good time. Oh, Meek Robertson injured on the play. Can't afford to lose him, man. We're already thin at corner as it is. Intercepted. Wondering where they're going to spot this football. Booth review right now, trying to figure out the where to spot the ball, basically. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, like and subscribe. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Had a bunch of connection, internet issues. I think we finally figured it out in terms of a more up-to-date stream we can do play-by-play for. It's having a great freaking time, though. Yeah, I wonder at what point in the season do the Browns say, let's go to a different quarterback? I mean, Flacco is not the franchise quarterback. I mean, he's what, 40, 42 years old? You know, I think it's more of a veteran presence to let the younger guys learn behind Flacco. But do you put in like Dylan Gabriel? Do you try Shedeur Sanders if you're the Browns? I mean, it's like, what do you do here essentially? What's up, Rocker? How you doing? I know, dude. Defensive injuries, man. It's crazy, dude. It's insane. Thanks, eBay. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate eBay. Yeah, that was borderline pass interference. I'm surprised Reed got away with that, but that is going to be an interception here. So, yeah, they were wondering whether or not to spot him down where he intercepted it or when he returned it and came out of bounds. That was the question that the Lions were trying to figure out, and so were the refs. It's going to be 1st and goal. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Montgomery to Goff's right. Goff in the shotgun. Let's see what Goff dials up here. Laporta going in motion. Hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery gets a pickup of about 3 down to the 2-yard line, roughly, give or take. 2nd and goal for the Lions here. The Browns could always call Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, yeah. Didn't he go to a Super Bowl? I think Cutler went to a Super Bowl, didn't he? And then the Colts blew him out, didn't they? I think that was Cutler's team. That was Devin Hester, right? Like he returned that opening kickoff. Goff under center, Montgomery in the backfield. Brock Wright goes in motion. Montgomery the handoff, and he's going to get stoned at the line of scrimmage for a gain of maybe about half a yard. 3rd and goal for the Lions coming up here. John Morton in the booth. First time new OC with the Detroit Lions coming over from Denver. I want to find a Tesla touchdown. That's what I want to see here. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the slot. Goff under center. Montgomery in the backfield. Play action pass. He's got his man, Amon-Ra St. Brown, for the Detroit Lions touchdown. Beautiful play call. That was very similar to the play call they ran against the Bears. That little go route fake to the right side, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, easy pitch and catch for the Lions touchdown. 17-7 lead over the Cleveland Browns. Browns are going to have time left, though, to get some points on this drive. Bringing the card out for Malik Neighbors. Really? Oh, I hope he's okay, dude. His knee. Oh, man. Ugh. Not Neighbors, dude. Man, hope Neighbors is okay. You hate to see it, man. Football is such a scary game, dude. There's injuries all over the place, man. Hopefully Neighbors is okay, though, dude. Ugh, man, that's brutal for the Giants. Jackson Dart was looking good, too, to start his opening debut. Take a look at some other NFL scores around the horn, guys. We got the Giants 10-3 lead over the Chargers. Houston's got a 6-0 lead over the Titans. Falcons and Commanders going head-to-head. 17-10 ball game over there. Buffalo's got a 14-10 lead over the Saints. Philly is blowing out Tampa. 21-3 lead in the first half. Same thing with New England. 21-6 ball game over there. 17-7 ball game. Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mr. Consistency Clutch himself. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Browns looking to add some more. (17-7) ball game. Joe Flacco under center here. Judkins in the backfield. Judkins gets the carry and gets a pickup of about 3 yards. All right, 2nd down and 8. Jerome Ford in the backfield for the Browns. Flacco throws it out to his fullback. Close to a first down. Excuse me, that's his tight end. That's Harold Fannin, rookie tight end they drafted this year out of Miami. Holding call on the Browns here is going to back him up about 10 yards. That's a iffy penalty right there. Not sure about that. Two-minute warning. 17-7 ball game for the Lions. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream. If you guys are new, hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to try and do as many Lions games as we can this year. And we got, like I said, the Thursday night football games are going to do play-by-play streams for that. So, looking forward to it. All right, we're going to see if the Browns have any answer for the Lions here. Looking to put some more points on the board before the second half is over with here. Jahmyr Gibbs, leading rusher, 41 yards and a touchdown. Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4 receptions, 48 yards and a touchdown. Aiden Hutchinson has a sack. Derek Barnes leading the way with 5 tackles in this game. Flacco already with 2 interceptions in this game. Jerry Jeudy with 48 receiving yards for the Browns. But yeah, Packers and Cowboys is going to be a good game later on tonight. Saints actually surprisingly hanging around with Buffalo in this game. Buffalo was a 16.5-point favorite, and the Saints are hanging around. So props to the Saints for staying in that ball game. Giants 10-3 lead. Looks like Neighbors got carted off, though, with a knee injury, so hopefully Neighbors is okay. You don't like to see anybody go down in the NFL. Two-minute warning before the half. We're going to see what the Browns dial up here. All right. Coming back from the 2-minute warning here. Browns looking to get some points before the half. Flacco in shotgun. Looking for his man. Little screen pass set up to David Njoku. Great tackle, though, by Jack Campbell. Forcing him only for a pick of about 1 or 2 yards in the play here. Great tackle by Jack Campbell. That was a former first-round pick a couple years ago. Looking to take over as the new leader of this Lions team with Hutch. Anzalone and Campbell leading the way for the linebacker room. Same with Derek Barnes. 3rd and 16 for the Browns. 1 minute and 20 seconds and running on the clock in the first half. Lions looking for another stop here to get some more points in the first half here. Flacco in shotgun looking for his man. He finds a man. It's going to be caught by David Njoku for a pickup of about maybe 7 on the play. Oh no, Hutch is down. Hutchinson is down. He is grabbing his shoulder. You can hear a pin drop right now in Ford Field. It is extremely quiet in Ford Field right now. Hutchinson down, grabbing his leg. Derek Barnes taking a knee. Hopefully Hutch is okay. Thank God Hutch is all right. He's jogging off the field. That was almost deja vu from last year. Jeez. God, it's like these These injuries, dude, just keep piling up. Looks like Hutch just got the wind knocked out of him. Hutch looks like he's going to be all right. He's going to get some good stuff in the locker room, and he'll be just fine coming out the get-go for the second half. Khalif Raymond gets nowhere on the return. It's going to be about 55 seconds remaining in the first half for the Lions. Ball's on their own 15-yard line, roughly 15, 16-yard line. So we're going to see if the Lions can respond here and get some more points before the half. The Browns are going to get the ball to start the second half. Detroit got the ball to start this game. One timeout remaining. Cleveland still has all three of their timeouts, so if they really wanted to, if they force a couple stops here, they could technically get the ball back if they wanted to. There's still 50 seconds left. Goff and shotgun, Gibbs to his left, J-Mo to his left. Looks like a free play. Garrett jumped offside. Goff is looking deep. Free play. That's going to be incomplete, but a free play, though. Green Bay has 3 linemen out, Landon. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. 6 sacks against Cleveland. Wow. Yeah, Garrett jumped off the offsides. Free play there for the Lions. 1st and 5, 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Lions have 3 penalties for 15 yards. Browns got 5 penalties for 39 yards. Khalif Raymond going in right to Goff's right. He's looking his way. He's got Khalif Raymond, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds. Looks like a first down. Nice job by Khalif Raymond. Getting out of bounds, too. Positive pickup on that catch there. One timeout, 46 seconds left to play. Goff, 85 yards in the touchdown. He's got Gibbs to his left in shotgun once again. Amon-Ra going in motion. Tesla and J-Mo at the bottom. He's got Laporta over the middle of the field into Browns territory, down to about the 46-yard line. Clock is running, looking to maybe spike this ball. Now they're looking to run a play here. 30 seconds and running. Goff and shotgun. Gibbs again to his left. Snaps the ball, looking, firing. He's got a man, Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Pick of about 4, 5 yards on the play here. It's going to be 2nd and 5 with about 20 seconds left to go. Great throw from Goff. Amon-Ra, 5 receptions, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Second and 4 here for the Lions. Goff looking, firing. He's going to look for his receiver down the field, and he's got J-Mo, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 4, 17 seconds left. Lions got a 17-7 lead here. What's up, Richard? How you doing, dude? Name that tune. At least for the first half, Flacco Fever has turned into Disco Demolition. What's up, Richard? How you doing, dude? Goff looking for his man, looking down the sideline. It's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get Laporta, but it looked like he just kind of threw that one away. Pressured from the Cleveland Browns defense here. 4th and 4, 10 seconds left. I think Cleveland's just going to... They're going to send out Jake Bates here. This is a long field goal. A 58-yard attempt from Mr. Jake Bates. Let's see if he can nail this one through the uprights. Bates. Oh, it's gonna be barely good. Wow, it was looking like it was hooking right. It crept through to the end at the last second, and Jake Bates with a 58-yarder. Nicely done by Jake Bates. That is a hell of a kick. It looked like it was hooking right, then it came back left, and it barely crept through the uprights. 20-7 lead from the Lions. Matches his career long. Very nicely jobbed by Jake Bates. (20-7) ball game. And they are going to get the ball back, and it looks like the Browns are just going to take a knee going into the locker room. Browns get the ball back to start the second half, though. Hell of a way to end the first half, though, from Jake Bates. Very nice. Yeah, and the Browns are just going to sit on a knee on this one. So it's going to wrap it up for halftime here. They will get the ball back here, and we're going to sit here and wait for the intermission to go through. But you got the first half leaders, Jahmyr Gibbs, 41 rushing yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 54 yards, 5 receptions and a touchdown. Aiden Hutchinson with the sack in this game. Jack Campbell with 6 tackles in this one. Flacco struggling in this game. 2 interceptions. Judkins does have the only touchdown for the Browns here. And the Lions have a 20-7 lead going into the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at some other scores here. Let's jump in here. Let's see what we got here. Some of these other scores around the NFL. Giants are leading the Chargers 13-3. Chargers appear to be driving. They're calling a timeout, though. Neighbors was questionable to return in this ball game. Hopefully, he's all right. Dart has 44 rushing yards, 59 passing yards. Herbert, 24 rushing yards, 100 yards in this game. Giants surprisingly have a 13-3 lead over the Chargers in this one. You got Titans and Texans. CJ Stroud, 82 passing yards. Cam Ward, 83, almost identical in passing yards. Pollard leading the way. Woody Marks leading the way, rushing yards. Dalton Schultz leading the way, receiving yards, 25 yards, 4 receptions. Aome Noor, 44 yards. Danielle Hunter with 4 tackles in this one. Low-scoring game in Houston and Tennessee. You got the Commanders and the Falcons. Drake London having a game so far. Almost 100 yards in the first half, 6 receptions and a touchdown. Chris Rodriguez leading the way for the Commanders. Bijan Robinson doing what Bijan Robinson does. Penix, a touchdown. Parker Romo. They got Younghoe Koo now for the Giants. Falcons just released him last week. Interesting decision from the Giants on that one. The Falcons. Saints were a 16.5-point underdog in this ball game, and they are hanging around here with Buffalo. Ball's on the Buffalo 6. They got a minute left to try to do something crazy. James Cook leading the way, 50 rushing yards and a touchdown. Rattler, the leading passer and rusher in this game. Look at that. Josh Allen, 115 yards, touchdown, interception. Shakir leading the way, 43-yard touchdown pass. Interesting as well in that ball game. Philly is blowing out Tampa in this first half, 24-6. Didn't see that coming at all. Baker Mayfield struggling to find his rhythm in this game. Dallas Goedert has 2 touchdowns in this game. It looks like the Eagles had a defensive touchdown as well in this game. Sidney Brown, oh, it was a blocked punt. Interesting. A blocked punt from Sidney Brown. Wow. Chase McLaughlin, a 65-yard field goal. That is crazy. 65 yards, that's nuts. That's like, what is that, like a yard short of an NFL record? That's insane. Chase McLaughlin, holy cow, dude, that's insane. Patriots are dominating the Panthers in this one. Looks like Gibson, Henderson, and Drake May all have rushing touchdowns in this one. Diggs leading receiver. Henderson with a couple catches in this one. Panthers just can't seem to find their rhythm. Hubbard leading the way. Ramondre Stevenson, Drake May. So those are the scores around the NFL right now for the first slate in this game. So not too shabby. But yeah, I mean, 27 ball game. The Browns answered first. I mean, they were up 7-0. Came right out the get-go, went all the way down to the field. Couple huge penalties cost us. Browns strike first, 20-7 ball game. Cleveland to receive the second half kickoff in this one. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens with Green Bay. Green Bay plays Dallas tonight. That's gonna be an interesting ball game. You got us and Green Bay both 2-1. Chicago. Who does Chicago play today? Chicago plays the Raiders later. They play in Vegas later today at a 4:25 kickoff. That's going to be a big game as well for the Raiders. See what the Chargers are doing here. They're looking to drive. Still a timeout. Dicker, the kicker, 43-yard field goal earlier. They got only 3 points in the first half. Malik Neighbors carted off against the Chargers. Ugh. Looking for a deep ball catcher on the right sideline. Intense pain. They think it's a serious injury. Ugh. You hate to see it, man. Malik Neighbors, dude. Absolute stud, man, for the Giants. That sucks. I got like 10% of him on Underdog. Ugh. Looks like the Chargers just scored a touchdown. I got Herbert in fantasy. Herbert deep pass to Quentin Johnson for 36 yards for the touchdown. Quentin Johnson has been balling out of his mind for the Chargers. 6 receptions, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Crazy, dude. Got Keenan Allen in one of my other fantasy leagues. Keenan Allen's got 4 receptions, 29 yards. What's up, Raul? How you doing? Sign Cody Kessler. Trust me on this one. Cody Kessler. Is he a kicker? What position is he? What's going on, Raul? Oh, he's a former quarterback for the Browns. There you go. He's 32 years old. He went to USC. Drafted in the 3rd round by the Browns. That's hysterical. Appreciate you stopping in, Raul. Halftime in the Buffalo Saints game. Panthers getting destroyed right now. Tennessee's looking to get their first points of the game. Absolute madness. Barkley, Hurts leading the way, 42 rushing yards. Igbuka leading the way. A.J. Brown's got 2 receptions for 7 yards. A.J. Brown's been so frustrating in fantasy this year so far. It seems like with the Eagles, like if they have a big lead, they have no reason to throw the football. They're just going to run it to Saquon all the time. The only time that they needed to throw it was when they were down against the Rams last week. That's when they started taking deep shots to A.J. Brown. But it feels like when the Eagles don't have to throw it, they're just going to run it with Saquon or Hurts. It seems like that's been the case recently. If you don't know who someone is, just guess they're a former Browns quarterback. I guess so, right? Got about 5 minutes left to go until the second half kicks off here for the Lions. 27 ball game, though. See what the Lions can do here. Cleveland to get the second half kickoff. Just trying to see if there's anything else going on here. Texans and Titans game, 6-0 over there. Nick Chubb, 7 carries, 25 yards. Woody Marks, they're talking about him being the lead back, Woody Marks in Houston. They're just kind of waiting, though, on Joe Mixon to return. He's been having some injury concerns. Kaimi Fairbairn been the way for the Texans in this one. Cam Ward, though, it's like when these teams draft quarterbacks with the number 1 overall pick, there's such a high standard on him, almost an impossible one. It's just so hard for a rookie quarterback to just do amazing his first year. I mean, you had Jaden Daniels last year that balled out. CJ Stroud had a pretty good rookie year, but then he's kind of down on a sophomore, junior year slump a little bit. But, yeah, kind of nuts. It's just so hard to hit on a quarterback. That's why when people, like, complain, oh, Goff's not mobile, you need a mobile quarterback, it's like, Goff is a solid quarterback, dude. People forget that. I mean, he was the number 1 overall pick. He's been to a Super Bowl. Like, I mean, yeah, he choked in the playoffs last year. He had, like, 3 interceptions, but who else would you rather have on your team? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to draft some guy in the 3rd round. I mean, we had the Hendon Hooker experiment. That, unfortunately, didn't work out for the Lions. You know, Brad Holmes drafted Hooker in the 3rd round, and a lot of people thought Hooker was going to be the future franchise because Goff was still a question mark at the time, but Goff, he's been earning his contract, so he's been playing pretty nicely. So we'll see what happens, but kind of crazy. Almost the beginning of the second half here. Lions and Browns taking over in this ball game. But yeah, I'm going to try to do the best I can, guys, to get you guys like the Lions games. Lions are my team. I've got a Jared Goff jersey on. But it all depends on like my internet and my cable provider. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I got to look into that further. But it's frustrating when you're trying to do these play-by-play streams and you can't see the freaking game. And sometimes like the ESPN box score is like faster than my actual broadcast, so it kind of spoils it. So it's having a good freaking time though. But see how the Browns respond here. If the Browns don't score on this opening possession in the second half, it might be a long day for the Browns. But we shall see what happens here. Just kind of killing time here until halftime starts. Don't really have any option in this one. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. So yeah, I mean, we look good so far. I mean, I wouldn't really say there's any too many complaints on this one. It's just a lack of penalties. Like, just stupid penalties have just shot us in the foot in the past, and we just need to avoid those. I mean, it's you know, it's like the holding penalties. Like, Branch has made some stupid penalties in the past. Terrion Arnold, still a question mark with him. I mean, we drafted him in the 1st round, but he's not playing like a 1st rounder right now. He's been very wishy-washy. We're waiting on Aleem McNeil to come back for us, though, because I think Aleem McNeil is a huge piece of our D-line, and when he comes back, it's going to help only everybody else back up. So, we're going to see what happens here with that. Second half about to begin. They've had 40 different quarterbacks since 2000. That's insane, PA. I mean, they had Baker at one point, and they gave up on Baker. Wasn't Baker the number 1 overall pick? I think he was. He won a Heisman when he was with Oklahoma, I think, right? That was crazy. 20-7 ball game. But yeah, Thursday night games, we're going to be breaking that down on Thursday, guys. It's going to be between the NFC West, Rams, and 49ers. So looking forward to that. Going to see what happens with the Browns and Lions in the second half here. Lions, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't turn the ball over. And again, just stupid penalties you just got to avoid. Especially, like, unnecessary roughness. Like, those are the ones that just drive me crazy because it literally was unnecessary and you just gave them 15 yards. So it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? It's just kind of frustrating if you ask me. Second half about to kick off, guys. Here we go. I just kind of screw around for like 15 minutes. I don't really have a game plan for like the halftime shows. I'm just kind of like waiting anxiously until the third quarter starts. So, had a good freaking time though. '27 ball game. I'm on Ross St. Brown leading the way, leading receiver. Got to get him involved, man. Took him in the second round of my fantasy draft this year. It was only a 6-team league though, so all of our teams are stacked. It's like a two. If you guys haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel, Carson Shear Show. We did like a fantasy football draft vlog this year, me and my friends. So be on the lookout for that. All right, Browns getting the opening kickoff, and they're going to take it up to about the 30-yard line. Kevin Stefanski looking to make some adjustments in the second half here. Let's see if he can pull it off. Dan Campbell getting his guys fired up on the sidelines. I still have no idea how Dan Campbell doesn't win Coach of the Year last year. I mean, he goes 15-2, gets the 1 seed, and he doesn't win Coach of the Year. Like, it's just insane. Judkins gets the carry, pickup of about maybe 2 yards on the play here. It's going to be 2nd down and 8, ball on Cleveland's 30-yard line. Trying to see if my camera is, like, in focus or not. So hard to tell sometimes. There we go. Okay. 2nd and 8, Joe Flacco in shotgun. He's got Judkins to his right. Harold Fannin going in motion. Play action pass. Flacco looking for his guy. He's got a receiver down the middle of the field. That is going to be Fannin for a pickup of about maybe 10 to 15 yards in the play. Pick up about 13 yards. Very nicely done from Flacco to Fannin, the connection over there. Hutch looking good. A scary fall in the second quarter, but he was fine, though. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him, so he was all right, though. So crazy. You saw everybody just go silent at Ford Field when that happened. Flacco on the shotgun once again. Judkins behind him. Fannin going in motion to block. Judkins up the way, and he's got to pick up about 1. There's a flag on the play, though. Picked up the flag, though. No penalty. Going to be 2nd down for the Browns. Second down and 9, 13 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Play clock rolling. Joe Flacco once again in shotgun. He's got Dylan Sampson, I believe that is, to his right. Flacco looking for his guy. He's got his man, Sampson, drilled in the backfield from Brian Branch. Incomplete pass. Nice tackle by Branch. He's got that mouthpiece on his helmet. That's like his signature trademark. It's weird. Like, he leaves it on his helmet, but I've never seen him use it before. He just kind of leaves it on his helmet for decoration, I guess. Whatever the meaning is behind that, we'll never know. Third and 9 here. Big stop from the Lions if they can pull this off here. Flacco and shotgun once again. By himself, he's got Njoku and Fannin on the field with Judy. Flacco looking for his guy, Hutchinson coming after him. Hutchinson's going to get the sack. And a fumble recovery on the play. Campbell coming up with it. Hutch with a big strip, fumble, sack, and the Lions have great field position. There's a flag on the play, though. Holding on the defense and take that fumble away. That is going to be a first down from the Browns. Again, another stupid penalty, though. Another stupid penalty. All right, Flacco looking for his guy going deep down the right sideline, and that's going to be incomplete, looking for Jerry Jeudy down the right side. Rats and hats. DJ Reed's been pretty solid for us so far. We got him in the offseason coming over from the New York Jets. Definitely defensive back one. We're hoping it's Terrion Arnold, but Terrion Arnold does not look good at all, to be honest with you. So, I mean, he's still young. It's his second season. It's a lot to ask out of a rookie DB to be your guy in the backfield, but DJ Reed, hopefully he can give some mentoring advice to Terrion. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Incomplete pass. He was looking for his tight end over the middle of the field there. Incomplete pass and tighted for Whiteheart. Branch redeeming himself, though. Third down for the Browns. Gosh, dude, my stupid webcam, man. Flacco, 3rd and 10. Ball on midfield. Flacco, shotgun looking. He's firing over his way. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Jerome Ford on the pass. 4th and 10. Big stop for the Lions there. Big stop from the Lions there. Aiden's upset on the sideline. He wanted that forced fumble sack. Khalif Raymond on the return at his own 5-yard line. He's going to get stopped at the 10 for a pick of about 4 yards on the return. Devin Bush on the tackle. Yeah, Hutch is upset. He wanted that. He wanted that sack forced fumble, and he's upset that got called back. All right, let's see what the Lions can do here. First opening drive in the second half for the Lions. Looking to add some more insurance. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to be doing these play-by-play streams. We're going to try to attempt to do them guaranteed on Thursdays. There's not going to be a problem on Thursdays because I can watch them on the Twitch live stream, and I can just do play-by-play right here. But as far as the Sundays go, it's going to be wishy-washy because sometimes my internet works, sometimes it doesn't. And last week we tried to do it with like the Eagles-Rams game, but it was too much of a inconvenience, so I just kind of passed on it. But let me know who's here in the chat. What's up, guys? How we doing? All right. 12 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Lions looking to add more damage here. First and 10, 22-7. Ball on the Lions' own 10-yard line, roughly. Gibbs in the backfield. Goff under center. Brock Wright in motion to help Gibbs block. And Gibbs is going to get taken down for no gain. Stuff the line of scrimmage there. Second and 10 for the Lions. I got an acorn. Goff under center. Gibbs in the backfield, hands it off to Gibbs once again, and he bounces off the line of scrimmage, bounces to his right with a nice pickup towards the first down marker. Nice job by Gibbs to adjust. Ran into a wall originally, and then he bounced out to the right side for pickup about 8 yards. Third and 2 for the Lions here. Jared Goff in shotgun, Gibbs to his right. Looking for a quick first down, and they got it with Jahmyr Gibbs. John Morton getting his guys ready to go in the booth. Interesting that John Morton's in the booth. Ben Johnson last year was on the sidelines. Morton is up in the press box. Looks like it's been working out so far for him, though. He just kind of prefers it that way, which makes sense because he can get an overhead view instead of on the sidelines where his view's kind of limited. Gibbs on the handoff once again for a pick of about 2 yards. It's going to be second and 8. Flag on the play, though. Holding on the offense. That is on Tate Ratledge. See what the Lions can do here. First and 20. Gibbs in the backfield, play action pass. Goff looking for his receiver. He's going deep. And it's going to be intercepted. Horrible throw from Goff. Browns return it. Looking for a blocker, and the Browns are going to get good field position on the Lions' 40-yard line. Goff threw it up, and J-Mo and him were not in the same path, and Goff throws the interception. Interesting play call from John Moore. And I wonder if that was, it didn't look like that was Goff's first read. It looked like his second or third read. But that was just a dumb play by Goff. JMO kind of wasn't even near him on that play. I don't know what Goff was thinking on that one. Flacco under center, hands it off to Judkins. Judkins up the middle for a pickup of about 10 yards, right to the first down marker. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. What's going on, everybody? First and 10. Browns looking to add some more damage. Flacco, quick throw to his receiver. Pick up about 7 yards on the play. It's going to get to Isaiah Bond. Second and 2. Flacco looking for his man. Play action pass. Flacco looking to run, show off those wheels, and he gets a pickup of maybe 0. He kind of slid at the line of scrimmage. Third and 2 coming up for the Browns here. Flacco hands it off to Judkins, and Judkins gets the first down, pick up about 5 yards on the play. All right. Flacco under center. Judkins behind him. Judy at the top. Hands it off to Judkins once again. Judkins gets a pick of about 4 yards on the play. Second and 7. Ball is on the Lions' 15-yard line. Flacco under center. Judkins once again behind him. Play action pass. Flacco rolling to his left. Incomplete. Looking for Njoku. O'Connor was the pressure on that one. Third and 7 for the Browns. Flacco looking for his guy. He's going to get swarmed, hit. Oh, and somehow should have been caught by Fannin. Incomplete pass, though. Big stop from the Lions, though. They're going to send out the field goal unit. Wow. Andre Schmidt, field goal is up and good for the Browns to cut it to a 10-point ball game. Tigers about to pitch off here. Big game for the Tigers today. Going to see if we can somehow get that division against the Guardians. Guardians and Tigers both play at the same time. The only way the Tigers can get the division is if we win and Cleveland loses. We're guaranteed the wild card. We might play Cleveland, we might play New York, or Toronto. It's going to be one of those three teams, either Cleveland, New York, or Toronto. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Appreciate you stopping in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Neighbors torn ACL. Wow. That's unfortunate, man. Such a good kid, too, dude. All right, Lions looking to answer. Returning to about the 36, 37-yard line. Nice return here from the Lions special team unit. Sailors on the return there. Goff trying to bounce back from that interception he had. Amon-Ra in motion. Gibbs gets the carry, pick of about 2 yards here. I know, dude. Thoughts and prayers, man. It was in Grand Blanc, Michigan, not too far away from me. Thoughts and prayers to that church, man. Horrible, horrible stuff. Gibbs on the carry once again. a pickup of about 3, maybe 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Lions here in their own territory. Gibbs again to Goff's right. Amon-Ra going in motion. He's got 3 receivers. Tesla to his right. Goff looking towards Jamo's way, and it's going to be overthrown. No flag on the play, and the Lions are going to have to punt it again. Browns defense, man, making plays in this. Lions are going to have to punt this football away. We're going to see what happens here. Browns get the ball back here. If they score, it's a 1-possession ball game. So Lions defense looking to come up with a big stop here. Jack Fox, 4 punts today. 53 yards, been his longest one. Gibbs still leading rusher. They keep feeding Judkins a lot. Neighbors torn ACL. Damn, dude. That is insane. Thoughts and prayers to him and his family. Oh, it's so brutal, dude. Such a great player, too, man, for the Giants. Injuries suck, man. All right, Lions looking for a big stop here, man. Judkins again pick up about 10 yards. Texans are shutting out the Titans in this game. No points from the Titans so far. Patriots are just destroying the Panthers. Judkins up the middle for pick up about 5 yards. Terrion Arnold down in the backfield for the Lions. Hopefully he's okay. Can't afford to have Terrion go down. It's just the DBs are so thin for the Lions right now. Kirby Joseph is just taking a break. I don't think he's injured. He's just sitting down on the field right now. Scaring Lions fans, Kirby. You're scaring Lions fans, man. First and 10 for the Browns here. Ball's on their own 31-yard line. Flacco under center. Judkins in the backfield once again. Hands it off to Judkins. Judkins pick up about 3 yards on the play. Under 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Judkins to Flacco's right. Flacco in shotgun. Flacco looking for a first down here. Fake to Judkins. Flacco going deep down the sidelines, and that ball's going to be caught. A huge game down the sidelines to his guy, Isaiah Bond, for a pickup of 32 yards. What a throw from Flacco. He just kind of threw it up there for grabs. One-on-one coverage between him and Amik Robertson, and Isaiah Bond catches it and comes down with it. Browns driving into Lions territory here. Flacco first and 10 under center. Judkins in the backfield. Looked like a false start. Yeah, it's going to be called back for a false start. Penalty on the tight end Fannin. First and 15, clock under 3 minutes now in the third quarter. Browns using a lot of time on this drive. Browns looking to get points on this drive. Flacco and shotgun. He's got Ford to his left. I believe that's Sampson, excuse me. Oh, Meek almost had an interception. He just let it fall through his fingertips, though. Flacco, second and 15. Browns driving, looking to add points on this drive here. Flacco hands it off straight up the middle for no gain to Jerome Ford. Great stop of the Lions defense. Browns looking to get any kind of positive yardage here to maybe set up a field goal. Flacco shotgun, 3rd and 16, looking for his man. He's got his receiver, Isaiah Bond, pick up about 2 yards. It makes it a little bit closer a field goal for the Browns. Schmidt looking to make this a 1-score game here. "56-yard attempt right in the center of the field. Spot down, hold, kick is on the way, and it is going to be no good. He pushed it left. Huge stop from the Lions defense right there. Kick is no good. He pushed it far left, and the Lions get a huge break. Still up 10 with under 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Take a look at some other scores around the NFL here. Giants are 1st and goal right now on the Chargers 3. Tennessee looks horrible right now. Atlanta's blowing out Washington. Buffalo, New Orleans is making this a football game. They were down. It was like a 16.5-point favorite. Buffalo and the Saints here. The Saints are keeping the Bills in check here. End of the 3rd quarter, about to begin the 4th quarter. Eagles are blowing out the Bucks. Saquon Barkley gets a touchdown. Patriots are having a field day with the Panthers here, 35-6. Atlanta has gone up 31-16 against Washington, 14 seconds left in the 3rd. Bijan, holy crap. Bijan has 100 receiving yards and 70 rushing yards and a touchdown. That's insane. Lions get pretty good field position. Ball is on their own 46-yard line. Excuse me, 38-yard line. No, 42. Their own 42-yard line. Gibbs up the gut to the right side here, looking to break free. Jahmyr Gibbs down the right sideline. Huge pickup from Jahmyr Gibbs. 22-yard game by Gibbs. Goff under center. Lions already in field goal range. Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery gets the handoff for a pick of about 0. He gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage right there. David Montgomery in the backfield, 2 Goff's right, shotgun formation, 2nd and 9. Goff looking for his receiver. He's got a man. It's Laporta for a pickup of about 7. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Lions. That's going to wrap it up probably about the end of the 3rd quarter here. Giants getting a big win. Excuse me, big lead so far, 21-10. Jackson Dart to Theo Johnson. What's up, Dina? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Saints keeping this ball game interesting. That would be a huge upset if the Saints can pull this off against the Bills. Tampa Bay looking to maybe get back in this ball game. Less than 4 minutes left to play. They're down 18 points. Tampa leading that NFC South right now. The score right now is 20-10 Lions, and the 4th quarter just started. The Lions are driving into the red zone, it looks like. Houston just scored 19-0. Titans, man. Ugh. Jaden Higgins with the connection, 24 yards from C.J. Stroud. Saints, man, that'd be crazy if they pulled this off. Can't tell what's going on with this box score right now with the play-by-play. Just says the ball's on the 50-yard line. I think the Saints have it. Yeah, good news for us. Hopefully we can keep it up here. Just can't really turn it over and we should be fine. Third and 2 for the Lions. Ball's on Cleveland's 24-yard line. Possibly 4-down territory. If they don't get this, I wonder what Dan Campbell decides to do here. Third and 2. Goff in shotgun. He's got Montgomery to his right. Goff looking for a receiver. He's got Jameson Williams, and it's incomplete. Jameson with another dropped pass. Yes, Dina. Probably somewhere around there. 8 or 8:30. Fourth and 2. They keep the offense on the field here. This is a big play call from Dan Campbell. Gibbs in the backfield. J-Mo in motion. Goes backwards in motion. Fake pitch around handoff, and Jahmyr Gibbs is going to not get the first down. A huge stop from the Browns defense, and the Browns with another huge stop. Chargers just scored. Hampton with a 54-yard touchdown. Wow. That's a big stop from the Cleveland defense. Flacco looking for Judkins, pick up about 2 yards. Have a good rest of your day, Dina. Flacco under center. Judkins in the backfield. He's got trips to his right. Flacco play action pass. Looking deep down the field. He's got a man, incomplete pass. Great pass block up from Alex Anzalone. Looking for Fannin down the right sideline. Yeah, that was a great throw from Flacco. Fannin should have caught that pass. 3rd and 7 for the Browns. 14 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter. They take a timeout, it looks like. Play clock was winding down. They just want to talk this over. Philly 31-20 ball game over the Bucks right now. See what I'm saying? It's like the Eagles don't throw the football. If they're up, they don't throw the football. All they do is just run the ball. It's insane. Wow, Bucky Irving, 72-yard pass from Baker. Wow. Third and 7. Flacco in shotgun looking for his man Hutchinson, pressuring him. He's going to barely miss him. And it is incomplete to Jerry Jeudy, through the hands of Jeudy. He had and he just dropped it. 4th and 7. It looks like the Browns are going to have to punt it away. Man, Hutch was like in Flacco's face, got an arm on him, and just couldn't bring him down. Fourth and 7. Looks like the Browns are going to have to punt this one away. 14 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter. Chargers went for 2, it looks like. Oh, Justin Herbert ran it in for 2 points. Gotcha. New England is just burying the Panthers. Burying the Panthers, dude. 42-6. Wow. That is crazy. New Orleans driving on Buffalo here. 9 minutes left to play. Looks like they had a touchdown. It was overruled. Wow. Washington's coming back. They just scored a touchdown, 22-31. Deebo Samuel. A.J. Brown's doing absolutely nothing for me in fantasy right now. I'm telling you, like, if the Eagles are up in the ball game, they do not throw the football. All they do is run. I benched DK Metcalf, put in Keenan Allen. That one hurt earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Oh my gosh, DJ Reed on the cart now, dude. Khalif Raymond into the end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Big touchdown from Khalif. 27-10, Khalif Raymond. Punt, return, touchdown, good for Leaf. That's awesome. Khalif Raymond giving the ball to his wife. That's awesome. Third career punt return touchdown for Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond's a beast. He's up there with one of the best special teams returners in the NFL. It's kind of like our wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4, but mostly his role is on special teams. Khalif Raymond. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, I heard about that, dude. That's unfortunate. It's so sad for Malik Neighbors, man. Such a stud. Second year in the NFL, and he's out for the year with that injury. Ugh. Sucks, man. I had like 10% of him, too, on Underdog, Kenny. Freaking injuries, dude, are so brutal in the NFL, man. It's insane. So insane. Lions just got a punt return touchdown from Khalif Raymond, up 27-10 right now over the Browns. Jake Bates still going to kick it off here. I mean, Dart's been looking good, though, in his debut. He's been looking solid for you guys. Bucks trying to make a comeback. Yeah, Igbuka and Bucky, big touchdowns. Browns looking to answer. They need a touchdown badly. Yeah, against a good Chargers team, too. Flacco under center. Judkins behind him in the backfield. Judkins getting a ton of work with the Browns today. Pick up about 1 yard. It's going to be second down and 9. That's going to be incomplete. Looking for Fannin, Anzalone on the breakup. 3rd and 8 for the Browns. Titans down 26-0. 3rd and 8, Flacco and shotgun, line showing blitz, and Flacco just kind of throws it out of bounds. Misconnection between him and Judy. Kenneth Gainwell, yeah, Gainwell had a good game. Woody Marks did too. Yeah, Gainwell did good because Jalen Warren was injured. Texans are still trying to figure out who their RB1 is while Mixon's out. Browns looking to punt this one away. Kind of surprised by this decision. You're down 17 in the 4th quarter. I guess they believe their defense can get a turnover. Khalif Raymond, fair catch, and the Lions are going to get about the 17-yard line. Bills just took the lead, 27-19. Deep pass to Dalton Kincaid in the end zone. Chargers looking to respond against the Giants here. Trying to go 4-0 to start the season. Giants looking for a win. 21-18 in that ball game right now. Herbert, 2 interceptions. Quentin Johnson leading the way in Chargers game. Bucs are trying to make a comeback against the Eagles right now. Caleb McLaughlin made a 58-yard field goal. $65-yarder today and now a 58-yarder. That is insane. One score ball game in the Eagles and Bucs game. Lions looking to punish this one away against the Browns here. 1st and 10. Lions up 17. Montgomery up the middle, just trying to burn some more clock off. Game about 4 yards on the play. End around with JMO, and JMO gets stuffed in the backfield for a loss of about 4. 3rd and 9 for the Lions. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Laporta in motion. Goff looking, firing. He's going to be hit, and he's got his man Jamison Williams up the sideline. Big, big first down for the Lions there. Goff getting hit as soon as he threw that pass. First and 10 for the Lions. Montgomery in the backfield. Goff under center. Hands it off to Monty. Monty goes nowhere for a loss of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Actually got close to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a bit loss of about 1. Forward progress got him there. 10 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Second down and 12. Montgomery up the middle for about 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 8 for the Lions here. Still plenty of time left in this game. It's a big 3rd down here. Montgomery to Goff's left. Goff in shotgun. He's got Amon-Ra in motion. Khalif Raymond. Looks like Laporta's on the field as well. Goff looking to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Goff looking for his man. He's going to get hit in the backfield. Incomplete pass to Montgomery, and the Lions are going to have to punt it away. Fox punts it away. Browns don't elect to return it, and that's a great kick by Jack Fox down to about the 6-yard line. Beautiful punt from Fox. 9 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Bucs have a chance to come back. They're going to get this football back here against the Eagles. Incomplete pass to short to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's doing nothing in this ball game. 2 receptions, 7 yards. Yeah, I mean, Bucs are going to have a chance to tie this game. Saints 4th and 3 at the Buffalo 43-yard line. Flacco in shotgun. He finds his man once again, Quinshon Judkins. Judkins is getting so much usage in this game. Clock is ticking. Under 9 minutes left to play in this ball game. First and 10 for the Browns. Browns again firing. Quick little screen pass to Jerome Ford. Pick of about 4 yards on the play here. Remove this stupid ad. Judkins on the carry once again. He gets a pick of about 6 yards. He kind of bumbles his way through the line of scrimmage. Eight minutes to go. Yeah, I'm surprised the Browns are running the football here. They're just kind of like... Flacco looking for his guy. Flacco just going to chuck this one away out of bounds. Flacco and shotgun. Ford to his right. Fakes to Ford. Looking for a man. That ball's going to get stopped. Sacked at the line of scrimmage. Hutch forced it. Flag on the play. That's going to stand. That's a fumble. Lions defense looks good, man. Sacked by Aiden Hutchinson with a fumble recovery. Gibbs gets the handoff and goes backwards for a loss of about 2, maybe 3 yards. Giants are driving in the Chargers red zone, 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Tennessee lost 26-0. Goff in the shotgun, looking for his man. Fires. He's got Amon-Ra, pick of about 5 yards on the play. Under 6 minutes left to play, 3rd and 4. Lions already in field goal range. Goff looking for his man here. Hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs gets the carry inside the 10-yard line down to about the 6. First and goal. Lions looking to punch this football, and Gibbs in the backfield. Under 5 minutes to play here. Amon-Ra going in motion once again around Gibbs. Gets the handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs gets about 3 on the play. It's going to be second and goal inside the 5. Second and goal. Play action pass, fake. Goff looking for his man, nearly intercepted. Flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on the Lions. Somehow the Chargers stopped the Giants. I don't know if the Giants went for it on 4th and goal or what, but the Giants didn't come away with points on that one. Herbert trying to put together a game-winning drive. Goff in the shotgun, Montgomery to his right, second and goal for the Lions. Looking for his boy in the end zone. He's got Raymond, and Raymond just kind of dropped the pass. Ball's on Cleveland's 8-yard line. Goff in shotgun. Montgomery to his right. He's looking to change his play at the line of scrimmage. Goff fires quickly to Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra looking for a block, and he's going to be in the end zone for the touchdown. Find the sun. Second touchdown of the game for Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown. You love to see it. Nail in the coffin. 34-10. Browns. See you later. Washington down by 7. Philly got the ball back. I think Baker just threw a pick. They were looking to drive in the red zone. Intercepted. Wow. Third and 3. Buffalo looking to answer here. James Cook pick up about 6. Chargers looking to drive against the Giants up here. 21-18. Hampton with 127 rushing yards in this one. Browns down to the 35-yard line. 34-10 ball game. Lions looking to put this one away. They put Dylan Gabriel in the game for the Browns. These stupid ads, man. I want to get rid of all these ads. ESPN, you're killing me, man. All these ads on your box score, dude. First and 10 for the Browns. Camera's going out of focus. Judkins is getting so much freaking usage, dude. It's insane. $20 carries for Judkins. A 2K ad. What is this? Baez had a 3-run shot. That's a huge, huge homer for the Tigers, man. Rangers just took the lead, too. If the Tigers win and the Guardians lose, the Tigers win the Central. All right. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, man. Watching the stream means a lot. We're going to try to do these Lions game every Sunday. Guarantee going to do the Thursday night football games. And going to try to do the Lions games whenever I can. Sometimes my internet, though, is really wishy-washy, so appreciate you all tuning in. Kyle Allen checking into the ball game. Giants got the ball back. What happened over here? Oh, they had to punt it? They had to punt the ball away. Sailors gets the handoff here. This game is wrapped up, guys. 34-10 went over the line. Just checking some other scores here. Bills 31-19. Saints almost came back. Bucks have a chance to tie this football game. Down 8 points, 5 minutes left. 2-minute warning. Lions gonna go to 3-1, guys. Dominant win over the Cleveland Browns. You love to see it, man. We're checking out this box score right now. Bucks down 8 over against the Eagles. Again, a big game in the NFC. Two teams that are 3-0. For seeding purposes for the playoffs, it's gonna be a big, big game. Igbuka, leading receiver, A.J. Brown. He's so frustrating, man. Did nothing in this game for fantasy. He's got like 2 receptions for 7 yards. It's like you're paying him $30 million a year, dude. 9 targets. How does he have 9 targets and only 2 receptions? Insane. Two-minute warning, guys. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Lions get a huge, huge win over the Cleveland Browns. It's going to be 34-10. And, yeah, we got... Who do we got next week? Lions have the Bengals next week. 4:25 game. Okay. 4:25 ball game. That's going to be an interesting game there. He had Butterfingers today. Yeah, he sure did, Jeff. He dropped some wide open passes. A couple of those were Goff's fault, but yeah, J-Mo, he's got to catch the ball. What's up, Jeff? They keep showing me these Domino's Pizza ads. How fat do you want me to be, ESPN? Yeah, it's a huge win, man. So Lions are going to go to 3-1. We're going to see what happens with the Packers today. They play the Cowboys tonight. If the Packers lose, the Lions are going to be in first place. Be a Lions fan next week, 2 PA. There you go. Yeah, I kind of figured out what happened. You know, there's a loophole I got around, so I think I can actually do these live streams play-by-play faster. If it's on Fox, if it's on CBS or anything else, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll get it going here. Sailor up again for a pick of about 11 yards here. They're just putting in their third stringers right now. Yeah, it was a good win. Thanks, Dina. Thanks for tuning in, guys. 34-10 victory win over the Cleveland Browns. Big, big win, guys. Got the 4:25 game starting right now. We got the Bengals, the Chiefs, and the Bucks. Or I'm sorry, the Bucks, but we got to buy in between, I think. Lions are going to kneel this football game, and that's going to seal the deal, guys. 34-10 win over the Browns. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Love you guys. God bless. Go Lions. And I'm going to do a short really quick. By the way, Jeff, Tigers, Baez just hit a 3-run shot, so the Tigers are winning 3-1 over the Red Sox, and the Guardians are down 4-2 right now. So, possible chance the Tigers could win the Central today. So, peace out. Take care. God bless. See you guys next time. Peace out, guys. See ya. Check out Thursday Night Football. Will probably be my next live stream. Thursday Night Football between Rams and Niners. So, stay tuned for that. Peace.